Hello and welcome to Quick Tips, the WordPress video series. In this video, I'll show you how you can create a custom post type using the Jet Engine plugin. In one of the previous videos, I have shown you how you can use the advanced custom fields and the custom post type in Elementor. This is the video. If you want to watch this video, I'll give you the link in the description box. In this video, I have shown you how you can create the listings in the Elementor website. Now, in this video, I'm going to show you how you can use the Jet Engine plugin to create the custom post type and show the listings on your website. If you are running a business like car dealership or real estate business where you want to show the listings of the properties or the cars, you can use this plugin. This plugin has many features. You can create custom post types, you can show the listings, you can also create tables, charts, taxonomies, and this plugin is compatible with Elementor, Gutenberg, and Bricks page builder. Let me show you an example of the listing that I have created for the cars business. Here you will see the grid layout of the cars. This is the featured image of the car. Then we have the title, some information about the car, then view car option. So if I click on view car, it will go to that particular cars page, and on the cars detail page you will see the details of that particular car. This is the featured image, the title, the pricing, and the other features. We can also create the gallery for the cars. So there are many different fields that you can use. This is the content of the car. You can also create custom fields. So all you see here is nothing but custom field. So in this example, I have created a custom post type and the custom fields using a single plugin, that is Jet Engine. Here is an example of the custom post. So this is how you can add a new car. We have the title, then content of the post, then we have some custom fields to add the price, body type, color, odometer. Here you have an option to add gallery images, and this is the featured image. Here you can see the list of modules that you can use in the Jet Engine: grid, gallery, calendar, profile builder, maps listing, dynamic visibility, listing grid injection. So this is one of the best powerful plugin that you can use to create listings website. So in this video, I'll show you step by step how you can create custom post type, how you can add custom fields, how you can create a single listings template, and how you can create the archive templates where all the cars will be shown. And this plugin will cost you only $43 per year. If you go for a bundle, the bundle will cost you $199, and in that bundle you will get 20 Jet plugins. So if you want to buy single plugin, it will cost you $43, and bundle will cost you $199, and you will get all these plugins here: Jet Form Builder, Jet Appointment. In previous videos, I have shown you how to use Jet Element, how to use Jet Smart Filter, and Jet Woo Builder. If you want to buy this plugin, I'll give you the link in the description box. You can use my link. Here you will see the features. You can use custom post type, custom content type, taxonomies, options page. You can use the dynamic tags, dynamic meta, dynamic fields. So in the video, I'll show you how you can use the dynamic tags. Here you will see some layouts: grid, injection, slider, map, calendar, carousel. Connect different WordPress data and query related items. Query builder is there, tables builder and charts builder. Here you will see embed Google Charts through custom JSON code, display data from CCT items, profile builder, dynamic user profile. You can create user profile using this plugin. So let's see how we can create a custom post type using the Jet Engine plugin.
Do not forget to subscribe to Quick Tips YouTube channel. Watch new videos about website design, e-commerce websites, search engine optimization, social media marketing, WordPress tutorials, video editing tips, and many more. Press the bell icon to get instant notification whenever we publish new videos.
So here I'm logged into the dashboard of the WordPress website, and this is a demo website for the car dealership, and I want to show the listings of the cars on this website. So we are going to use custom post type to create cars listings. So here I'm on the plugins section, and on this website I'm using Elementor and Elementor Pro plugin, and I have also installed the Jet Engine plugin. So we are going to use the Jet Engine plugin to create the custom post type. And for each custom post type, we are also going to create custom fields which will be shown on the cars listings as well as on the single car details page. When you install this plugin, you will see the option here, CrocoBlock. Jet Engine is a part of CrocoBlock, and here you will see the list of all the other plugins from CrocoBlock. So right now we have Jet Engine plugin installed. You will also see an option here, Jet Engine. Click on it. And these are the modules. I have enabled all the modules. In this video, we are going to work on the custom post type. Here you will see performance. So I don't think you need to make any changes. You need to make sure that all the modules are enabled if you want to use these modules. You can also create shortcodes. Macro generator is also there. Map settings. If you want to show the maps, then you can use the map settings here. Glossary is for the repetitive item, and these are the form settings. All right, so start with the custom post types. So in the left hand panel, you will see the option post types. So we're going to create the first post type. Click on add new. And this post type will be used for the cars. So whenever you want to add a new car on your website, you can use this custom post type and it will be shown in the listing, as well as you will create single cars page. So let's go back. This is post types. I'm going to name it as cars, and this will be the slug. So it will be like your domain /cars, then the name of the cars. So if you want to change the slug, you can change it. Otherwise, you can leave it as it is. Below that, we have edit post type or meta box links. So I don't want to use it. If you want to add the edit post type or meta box link to the post edit page, you can enable this. I'm not going to make any changes here. So basically, we have 6 different sections here: general settings, labels, advanced settings, meta fields, admin columns, and admin filters. So we will go through all these sections. We are on the general settings. We have named it as cars. Let's go to the next option, that is labels. And this is the singular name, car. Name for one object of this post type will be car. If you want to edit other labels, you can edit other labels, such as it shows add new. If you want to add a new car, then it will give you an option add new. If you want to change this label, you can change it like add new car. Let me show you an example. Here we have post, and when you move the cursor on the post, you will see add new post. Just like this, if you want to change it to add new car, you can use it like this. If you want to customize it, you can customize it. You can see it here. So I think the default labels are good. We don't need to make any changes here. All right, so these are the labels. Next option is advanced settings. Is this public? Yes, it should be public so that visitors will be able to see these cars. Exclude from search? No, we do not want to exclude it from the search. Publicly queryable, so you don't need to make any changes here. Basically, you really do not need to make any changes here. Default settings are good. Has archive? Yes, we need to show the listing, so it should be enabled. Menu position. Now here you will see the menu in the left hand panel. I want to show it after, let's say, post option. So here I'm going to select post. You will see the list of menus here. So I'm going to select post, and it will be shown after the post option. Below that, we have menu icon. Here you will see the list of menu icons that you can use. So I'm going to leave it as it is. Register supports of certain features. So right now it has title and editor. So whenever you create a new car, you will see these two options. If you click on drop down, you will see other options. We want to show the thumbnail or the featured image, so I'm going to select that one also. Then we have page attributes. I'm going to use the page attributes also. And we have comments, revisions. If you want to use any of these fields, you can use these. Otherwise, we can also create custom fields. Next option is meta fields. Meta fields is nothing but custom fields. So we want to create some custom fields. Let's see, we have sample here. This is actually a template. It is not created dynamically. I have just used a template. I want to show the listing just like this dynamically. So I don't need to do it manually. So here we have the title, then we have some odometer. This is nothing but the type of fuel that is going to be used for this car. So these are the custom fields that we are going to add for the custom post type. So let's go to the meta fields and click on the first add new, and I want to show the price. So I have added the price option here. You can add the price here somewhere. So we are going to customize this one also. So this is going to be a price. All right, let me show you a sample layout of the single product page where we have the details of the custom fields that we can use. All right, so the first option is price. Name or ID will be price. It has already taken it. Then we have object type will be field, tab, accordion or endpoints. So mostly we are going to use field. If you want to use tabs or accordion, you can use that. I have selected field, and what type of field it will be: a text, date time, text area. So all these options are available for the field type. So this will be a number. We are going to add a pricing that will be a number. So I have selected number. You can also set minimum value, maximum value, and the other options. Description. Then we have default value is required. Yes, it should be required. So just mark it as required, so that whenever you add a new car, you need to enter the pricing for the car. Otherwise, it is not going to publish that post. Do you want quick edit support? No, leave it as it is, leave it as it is. So if you want to create conditional logic, you can enable it. All right, so this is the first field. Next field will be, let's say, body type. And we are going to add some body types such as sedan or hatchback. And what type of field? It will be a field, and I'm going to use, let's say, radio buttons for this one. So whenever you publish the new car, you will select one of these body types. So here you will see the option to add the types. Here you will see an option to add the values for the body type. So first will be, let's say, sedan. Let's copy it and put it here. First we are going to mark it as checked. Second will be, let's say, hatchback. Third one will be, let's say, luxury. I'm just adding some dummy content here. Then let's say SUV, MPV. So these are the body types for this particular, for the cars, right? So this is the second custom field. Next one will be, let's say, color. So I'm going to add the color, and this will be a text field where you can add the color manually, and it should be required. The second body type, let's make it required. All right, this will be a used car. So we are going to show the odometer of the used car. So it will show the rating, how many kilometers it has been already used. And this is again going to be a number, and let's mark it as required. Next custom field will be transmission type. And for this again, we are going to use the radio button. We are going to add two different transmission types: automatic, manual. And third one, let's say EV. All right, again, it is just a demo. Let's make it as required. Next will be fuel type. I'm going to add next option, fuel type. And for this, I'm going to use again the radio button, and options will be diesel. Let's mark it as checked. Petrol. And third one will be EV. All right, so these are the options here, and let's mark it as required. After that, I want to add some gallery images for the car. So I'm going to add new option here, and let's say gallery images, or let's name it as gallery. And field type, from here you can select gallery. We have an option to upload multiple images for the custom post type. Let's not mark it as required. We will leave it as optional value. All right, so we have got 7 custom fields. Next to that, we have admin columns and admin filters. I'll show you that later after publishing the post type. Let's publish the post type. I'm going to click on add post type. And now here at the top, you will see the option cars, and it is just after the post where we set the location of this custom post type. Here you will see all cars and add new cars. All right, let's go to post types again, and you will see the option here, cars, that we have added. If you want to edit the settings of this custom post type, you can simply go to edit section from here. Now let's go to cars, and it will show the list of all the cars that you are going to add. Let's click on add new car. All right, so I'm going to add some information about the cars. So let's add one car, and I'm going to name it as hatchback demo 1. So this is the name of the car, and I'm going to add some content for this car here. So this is, you can say, the description for the car. Then you will see these custom fields are available. We have added these meta fields, or you can say custom fields. Price, I'm going to add price, let's say $5,000. Body type will be hatchback. So this is a radio button, so you can select only one option. If you want to select multiple options, you can use the check boxes. Color, for the color, I'm going to add, let's say, red color. This will be the first car. This is the car that I'm going to add. I have added this field manually. Odometer, I'm going to add the reading for the odometer. So this car has been already 10,000 kilometers driven. Transmission will be, let's say, manual, and it is a petrol car. So these are the options. These are the custom fields that we have set, and I'm going to select that one. Now in the right hand column, you will see the options to set the feature image. So I'm going to click on set feature image, and let's add this one. So this is the featured image for this post, and here we can add gallery images. So click on choose media. You can upload the images, or you can select the images from the media library. So I'm going to select some images from here. All right, so we have got 6 different images for the gallery. All right, so again, if you want to add more custom fields, you can also add more custom fields. If you want to create categories for the cars, you can use the taxonomy filter. I'll show you. Let's go to dashboard, and under jet engines, you will see the taxonomies. You can create a new taxonomy where you can create different categories for the cars, the custom post type. I'm going to cover the taxonomies later in the upcoming video. So let's close this one. This is the first car. I'm going to click on publish. All right, so it says the field is required. I have added a comma here. So let's delete it. Click publish. All right, it is published. Click on view car, and it says the page cannot be found. All right, so in that case, you can go to dashboard and go to settings, go to permalink settings, and just save the permalink settings. You don't need to make any changes. Just click on save changes, and again go to view car, and now it is showing the car. But you can see that it is only showing the title and the content of the car. No other information is showing actually on the page. So we need to create a custom template to show the cars. If you are using Gutenberg, you can use the Gutenberg template to show the cars. Here I'm using Elementor, so I'm going to use the Elementor theme builder. So let's go to dashboard, and on the dashboard, go to templates and go to theme builder. So whichever theme you are using, you can create a custom template for the cars. So I'm going to select single post. I already have some templates, so I'm going to delete one. So this is a part of post. So we need to create a template for the post. So I'm going to create a new post. So let's add the title section at the top. So this will be a title. Let's add some padding. I'm going to create it manually. And under style, I'm going to use an image here. Now for the image, I want a dynamic tag. What it is going to do, it is going to use the featured image as the background for this section. All right, so here you will see the dynamic tags. Click on it, and you will see the options for the jet engine. So you can select the jet engine options from here, and this will be custom image, post thumbnail. So it is going to show the post thumbnail as the background image. Now it is not showing anything. So for that, let's go to settings here and go to preview settings and select car. We are creating a template for the car. So we want to see the cars as the templates. So click on preview dynamic content as car. Click on apply and preview. It will show the content of the car. All right, let's change the position. You will see it here now. All right, let's add some background overlay. All right, and here I want to show the title of the car. All right, so this is just the background for the title. So select post title, drag it and drop it here. Hatchback demo 1 is the title of the car. Let's align it center. Now this is the top section. Below that I want to show the car information. So let's create a new section here. And I am going to use inner section. I wanted 2 columns. In the first column, I'm going to show the image, the post image, or you can say the featured image. Now you can use the featured image section from here, or if you go down, you will see the Jet Engine widgets. If you are using Gutenberg, you will see the Jet Engine blocks in the Gutenberg also. So this is what I'm going to use. Dynamic image is nothing but the featured image. You will see it here. So as soon as you enter the dynamic image here, it will take the featured image of the post. You can customize the layout from here. Right now here I want to show the title. So let's go to listing elements and use the title. You will see the title. So this is dynamic field and it is using the title. If you click on drop down, you will see all the other options. So this is the post title. Now here you can change the layout of the title. Let's make it H2 tag. And if you want to change the color settings, you can go to colors and change the color. All right, so this one looks good. Below that, I want to show details of this car just like this. This is a sample demo. You can see it here. So I want to show the type, then kilometer, the price. All right, so let's go back. And below that, I want to show the price. So let's select the dynamic field again, drag it and drop it here, the price. From here, you can select metadata. For the source, we have selected metadata, and from here, I'm going to select price. So these are the custom fields that we have created. Price. You will see the price here. Now here, I'm going to select the icon. Let's say dollar. All right, so use the dollar icon here. So this is the icon. Let's go to style settings and change the color. This is the color of the text. You can also change the size. Let's make it 20. Let's make it 25, 23, bold. And you can also change the alignment. For the icon, I'm going to change the icon color. Let's use this one. Change the size also. All right, so this is the price. Right now, below that, I'm going to create the table like this. Let's go to the fields here, and I'm going to look for the price list. So this widget will give you an option to create a table like this. So I'm going to drag it and drop it here. All right, for the first item will be body type. So we are going to customize it, and here will be the price. You will see the price here. This text, we are going to change it and make it dynamic so that it will get the value of the body type from the custom post type. So here you can click on dynamic tags and go to Jet Engine custom fields, and from here select body type. So you will see the type of body is showing here. You can delete the description. We do not want the description. So first option is body type and it is hatchback. The next option will be, let's say, odometer. So I'm going to name it as odometer, which will show the running of this car. Let's delete this one. Click on dynamic tags, scroll down, select Jet Engine custom fields, and from here select odometer. So it will show the running of the car. If you want to add something after the value, you can go to advanced and let's add kilometers. So it will show the kilometers just like this. If you want something before, then you can add here. Let's delete the description. Below that, we are going to add color. Delete and go to dynamic tags, scroll down, Jet Engine custom fields and color. Duplicate this one and change the name to fuel type. Scroll down, let's do the same thing again. All right, so it is showing fuel type. Let's add new item. New item will be a transmission type. Go to dynamic tags, jet engine custom fields, and select transmission. All right, we need to delete these description from here. All right, so this is the dynamic value that we have added. Now below that, I want to show the gallery images. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use a slider here. So search for the slider widget, image carousel, that will be, and I'm going to drag and drop it here. So it will show the images of this car. Now for this, we are going to get the images from the custom post type. You will see an option to select the images. So click on the dynamic tags again, and you will see an option here, jet engine gallery. Click on it and click on it again and select the gallery. We named that section as gallery, so you need to select that option from here. After that, you can customize the gallery layout. How many slides do you want to show? I want to show 4 slides, let's say, and slide scroll will be 1, image stretch will be, let's say, yes, arrows and dots that I want to show. Let's use the arrows only. If you want, you can also use lazy load. Let's go to style settings. Let's add some spacing. This is the size of the arrows. You will see it here. Go to image and add some spacing between the image, just like this. And let's add the border also. So let's use 1 pixel border. This will like this. So here we have the featured image, then the custom fields and the gallery. Now below that, I want to show the content of the custom post type. So let's go here, listing elements, or you can simply go to post content. You can drag it and drop the post content and it will show the post content just like this. All right, so this is the layout of the single car page. So I'm going to publish it. Click on publish and add the condition. This will be used for the cars only. So you can select cars and it will be used for all the cars. So let's click on save and close. So we have created a single car page template. Now let's go back to dashboard, go to cars. So this is the first car that we have added. Click on it. And now this is how the car will look. You will see the banner at the top. Then we have title. Then again, we have the featured image, the title, then price. And these are the features or the custom fields. You can customize these options. You can change the color settings. You can change the font size also. Below that, we have the gallery of the car. Then we have the content of the car. So this is the single page layout. Now we need to work on the listings template also, so that you can create a page where all the cars will be shown. And let's say this is the home page and I want to create listing like this. All right, so let's go back to dashboard, go to jet engines and go to listings. All right, let me close the other pages. All right, click on add new. This will be a post. We are using post as a source and the post type will be cars. And let's name it as cars listing demo 1. And we are going to use Elementor. If you have Gutenberg, you can select Gutenberg. Click on create listing item. So this listing item will be used to create grid. All right, so let's go to jet element listing settings. So these are the listing elements from the jet engine. This is the layout. We have the image, then we have title and some information and contact button, which will go to the cars page. So let's add the dynamic image, that will be the featured image. Here we are going to create a single column page which will be used for the grid layout. So leave it as it is. Below that, use the custom field that will be the title. You will see it here. All right, and you can customize it. You can change the settings. Let's center align it. And let's make it h2 tags. Right now it is set to div. So I'm going to make it h3, and you can customize the font size. Let's use 23. And if you want to change the color, you can change it. So all the customization options are simple. You just need to change the style settings. Now below that, I want to show the price. And for that, I'm going to use two columns here. So let's go to basic and select inner section. All right, click on the plus sign and search for icon list. I'm going to use icon list here. Drag it and drop it here. Now the first option will be price. And for that, I'm going to use the icon $sign. Select this one, insert it, and delete this content. I want to use the dynamic tags, and which will show the price. So scroll down, do the same thing, select custom field, price. So it will show the price of this particular car. Next option will be odometer. So for the odometer, let's use the symbol of car. And here, go to dynamic tags, custom fields, select odometer. Then we have color. So for the color, I'm going to use palette. And it will show the color of the car. All right, now I'm going to copy this one and enter it here, paste it here. So for the fuel type, let's see if we have anything. So I'm going to use again the car symbol here and select the fuel type for the custom fields. This one will be transmission, so I'll select the field. All right, so we have got 5 options here. Now we are going to change the style settings. So select this icon list, go to style settings. Let's add some space. Then go to icon, change the color of the icon, and let's change the size also. Go to text, change the size of the text or color of the text. Let's use this one, or let's make it white. Go to typography, change the size. Now I want to copy the same settings for this one. So I'm going to right click, copy. Then again go to this one, right click and paste the style. So it will paste only the style settings for this icon list. Now below that, I want to add the button. So I'm going to select the button, drag it and drop it here. And let's name it as view car. Let's make it justified. And for the link, I'm going to use the post URL, so it will go directly to the post. Now this is the column. I want to add some border. So let's select the column, go to style settings, add a border. Let's add 1 pixel border, and let's use this color. And I also want to add some border shadow. Let's use this one. All right, let's go to style settings, change the background color, use this one. All right, so this one looks good. So this is the layout. All right, so I see there is gap between the title and this icon list. So let's go to column again, go to layout, and the default space is 20. Let's make it 5. All right, so it will come closer. Let's click on update. All right, so this is the listings template. Let's go back. Let's exit from here. Let's go to dashboard. And now I want to use this template in archive. So let's go to templates, that is Elementor theme builder. And we are going to create the template for the archive. So let's delete the old one. So this template will be used to show the grid layout or the archive layout of the cars. So click on add new, close this one. Let's go to Jet Engine widgets. And here you will see an option listing grid. Drag it and drop it here. From here, select the car that we named it as cars listing demo 1. And you will see it here. So this is how it will look. We have the car, title, then some information, and view car, which will go to the car details page. All right, now how many columns you want, you can select, you can change the number of columns, use random post numbers, how many posts you want to show on the archive. So I'm going to change it to, let's say 12. So it will show 12 posts, then it will create a pagination, and on the next page it will show the remaining cars. All right, so these are the basic settings. How do you want to show them on the grid layout? Custom query, post query. So you don't really need to make any changes here. However, if you want to play with it, you can play with it. You can also create slider. All right, now let's publish it and select the condition. Not for all archive, it will be used for cars archive. Save and close. Here we have the single cars page, and you will see the slug here, the cars. If I delete everything from this and use only cars, you will see the layout here. Let's go back to the theme builder. Let's add a new section here at the top. Let's add some spacing so that it will look nice. Let's go to style. Let's add background image. Here I'm going to use the title, that will be archive title. Let's update it. Let's go back, refresh it. And this is how the cars page will look. So all the cars will be shown here. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to add some cars, and let's see how does this look on the actual cars page. Let's go back to dashboard, go to cars. Now here you will see that it shows only the title and the date. Now we are going to show some other details on this page also. So let's go to Jet Engines, go to post types. This is the post type that we created. Go to edit, and here you will see the option admin column. So this is nothing but the admin column. You will see it here. Right now it has only the title. So I'm going to add meta value. Which value you want to show? I want to show, let's say, a price. This will be, field name will be price. Custom order will be, let's say, 2. So if you go to meta fields, price, you will see the custom field name. This is the same value that we have added here, price. All right, let's click on update post type. Let's go back, refresh it, and now you will see the price is added here. So this is how the admin column works. Now let me add 2 more cars here, and let's see how does this work. I'm going to use some dummy content here. Let's add some content. Then price will be, let's say, 6,000. Sedan, color. Let's publish it. Let's add 1 more. Let's add 1 more. Alright, so we have added some cars. Let me refresh the list of cars. You will see that we have added 5 different cars. Let's go back to cars page and refresh it. And you will see the listing of 5 different cars that we have added here. So for each car, we have the image, then we have the title and the other information. Now, if I click on a view car, it will go to that particular car details page. So you will see the car details page here. Let's go back. So you can customize this layout, you can change the settings. So this is how you can create the custom post using the Jet Engine plugin. You can also add advanced custom fields for each custom post, and you can create listings of all the posts. This is just an example of the listing of the cars. You can also create listings using the custom post type plugin, which I have shown you in the previous video, but that plugin can be used only to create the custom post type. If you go for Jet Engine plugin, it can be used for multiple reasons. You can create custom post type, you can create custom content type, taxonomy, custom fields, meta box, options page. You will see many different demos. You can create grid layout, injection, slider, map, calendar, carousel. In future, I'm going to publish videos on the other features of this plugin. If you want to buy this plugin, I'll give you the link in the description box. The pricing of this plugin is only $43 per year. And if you go for a bundle, then you will get 20 different plugins in a bundle. And that will cost you $199 per year. So that's it for now. See you in the next video.
Do not forget to subscribe to my channel to get more quick tips about online softwares and tools. If you have any questions, please leave us message in comments section. And press the like button if you like the video. Thanks for watching Quick Tips.